Peace, everybody. So we signed Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So I was just watching an interview with Jarrett Hurd. YSM Sports Media. They just was doing an interview with him, and they asked him who you think would be a tougher fight for Terence Crawford between Jaron Boots Ennis and a rematch with Errol Spence at 54. And Hurd basically said that he believed that Boots would be a tougher fight for Crawford than Errol Spence. Something that I've been saying all along and other people have been saying as well. And the reason why he said that is because of Boots' explosiveness and his output. Like both Boots and Errol Spence got a high output rate. But Jarrett Hurd, he broke it down real perfectly because he said Earl, he basically work in the ring like how he do in training with Derrick James. It's high output, but not real explosive. It's just a steady pressure. Jab, 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 body shots. Jab, 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 hook. Jab, 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 body shots. Like he punch on people like how he do with the mitts with Derrick James. And it's been working for him thus far, but when he came up against Terence Crawford, he just needed something different and he didn't have it. But Boots, on the other hand, he got that steadiness and he got that explosiveness. Not to mention that he can fight both orthodox and southpaw, just like Terence Crawford. And he got power in both hands, just like Terence Crawford as well. And he's hungry. He can't forget that Boots never had a title shot. And he waiting on his title shot. And he's still young. So he's going to be hungrier than ever. Now, this is not to say that he will beat Terence Crawford right now in this particular point, but just saying that if he was to fight Boots, it would be a tough fight for the Crawford versus him fighting Errol Spence. He just believed that Boots would give Terence Crawford a more tougher fight than Errol Spence did. And I agree with him. I think so as well. Now, at this point, I don't know if Boots would win, but that's the fight I want to see too. Because I think my man ready. Got a lot of people saying that Boots not ready, but look, he got over 30 fights. He knocked out damn near everyone he fought. He ready. And he's a big welterweight. So I don't see him being that welterweight that much longer. He probably stay there for probably another 2 years, 2.5 years. Because I can see him moving up to junior middleweight and probably ending his career off at middleweight or either super middleweight. So if he want to get a title shot at welterweight, the time is now. But Hurd also agreed with Terence Crawford when Crawford was saying that Boots don't bring nothing to the table for Crawford because at this point, Crawford just looking for big money fights. He about to be 36 years old and he's not looking for high risk, low rewards. He just want all big fights, even if it is a big risk. But he want that reward at the end. And you can't knock him for it because he earned that right. So can't really call him a duck. He just won big fights right now. I tell you what, if Boots said, you know what, I'm about to go up to super middleweight and fought one of the champions up there and win, because I think he can beat a lot of people up there at junior middleweight now. And he had just so happened to get a belt up there before Terence Crawford. I bet Crawford will fight him then because now he brings something to the table. It's just now he don't. He ain't got no title shot or nothing. And the world don't know him commercially. So it's not going to be a whole lot of money in the fight, even if he did have a belt. That is right now. But I ain't going to lie, I still want to see the fight. I'm hoping that they can make the fight happen one day. If not at welterweight, maybe at junior middleweight. Because like I said, Boots, he won't be at welterweight for too long. And Terence Crawford, he's about to move up to junior middleweight. So maybe they can make that fight happen before Terence Crawford retires. That's the fight that I want to see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.